Okay, my dear students, good morning, everyone. Before class, we have discussed about the total means continuity, differentiation, application of derivatives. Last topic is maxima and minima. Over. Now, today means we are going to the other topic that is the most important topic. That is the indefinite integrals. Indefinite integrals. It is also totally depends on the differentiation. If you don't know the formulas of the differentiation, we cannot do this indefinite integrals. Remember that. 100% you learn the basics of the differentiation. Already completed. I explained lot of problems. Okay, my dear students. Now today we are going to the indefinite integrals. How to do the indefinite integral for a given function. How to do? That's why first, what is the definition of the indefinite integral? What is the relation between the differentiation and the integration? Okay. In this class, we have to discuss about the relation between the differentiation and the integration. How to find the integration of the given function. Listen carefully. This is the basic introduction part of the integration. First, in this one, we are going to the primitive or antiderivative. Both are same. Primitive or antiderivative. For suppose pi of x or what side, whatever may be other than f of x. For suppose if another function, pi of x is the primitive or antiderivative of the function f of x. For suppose f of x be a function, this is called pi of x is the primitive or antiderivative, okay, of f of x. When that is pi dash of x is equal to f of x. Whenever the derivative of this function is equal to the f of x, this pi of x is called primitive or antiderivative. Primitive or antiderivative of f of x. First of all, we will take the example. First suppose d by dx of x power 4 by 4, whatever. That is equal to derivative 1 by 4 is the constant, write down. Derivative of x power 4 is 4x cube. 4x cube by 4 cancel, that is equal to x cube. What is the meaning of this one? Pi dash of x will get x power 4 by 4 is the primitive of x cube, primitive or antiderivative or an integration. Primitive or x power 4 by 4 is the primitive or antiderivative or integration of x cube. X power 4 by 4 is called primitive or antiderivative or an integration of x cube. Okay, my dear students. Now, let's suppose pi of x be a primitive of f of x. You know that pi of x is the primitive means pi of x is equal to pi of x. And c is any arbitrary constant. C is any arbitrary constant or not? For suppose pi of x be the primitive of f of x. C is any arbitrary constant. C is any arbitrary constant. C is any arbitrary constant. Okay, 1 minute, my dear students. C is any arbitrary constant. Okay, pi of x be the primitive of f of x. C is any arbitrary constant. Therefore, pi of x plus c you will take. What happened? Now derivative. Now derivative of pi of x is pi dash of x. Derivative of constant is 0. Pi dash of x. What is the pi dash of x? Pi dash of x is nothing but the primitive of f of x. That equal f of x. Observe that pi of x plus c. Means we get the primitive of the function 100%. We get the primitive. But how many primitives are possible? Means you take infinite many primitives exist for one function. This is a pi of x is the primitive of f of x. X cube is there, x cube. This is the primitive x power 4 by 4. Now observe that differentiation of x power 4 by 4 plus 1, that is equal to 100% x cube. 4x cube by 4, 100% x cube, one derivative 0. First about derivative of x power 4 by minus 2, that is also x cube. Derivative of x power 4 by 4 plus 3, that equal to x cube. This is one function. One function have how many primitives? X cube have the infinite primitives or antiderivatives or integrations. Yes or no? Therefore, derivative of pi of x plus c. Pi of x plus c is the antiderivative or primitive or integration of f of x. Pi of x plus c. Okay, my dear students, understood or not? Yes, that's why how many means primitives are there? F of x have infinite many primitives. Okay, that's why one function have infinite many primitives, family of primitives. Okay, but suppose what is the going on the integration definition? Let f of x be a function, whatever may be this function. Okay, the primitives of all its f of x, the family of primitives of its function. Okay, my dear students, the family of all its primitives of is called the family of, let f of x be a function. Yes, let f of x be a function. The family of all its primitives. All its primitives means this way, pi of x plus c. All its primitives is called the integration of the function, and it's denoted by integration of f of x. How to write this one? Derivative of pi of x plus c. This is primitive. This is nothing but the f of x, you know very well. This is nothing but the derivative. Now derivative that side. What is this one? Family of all primitives is called integration. Now derivative that side, pi of x plus c is equal to integral of f of x dx. F of x dx. Okay, my dear students. F of x dx is this symbol, integral symbol, this one. This is called integral symbol. Where c is an arbitrary constant, 100% primitives arbitrary constant, using arbitrary constant. Okay, dx is the differential of x. Okay, my dear students, you observe that one by one, pi of x plus c is the primitive, all primitives of the f of x is called the integration of the function. Now what is the x is the variable of integration. X is called variable of integration. Now integral of f of x dx is equal, where is the symbol? This symbol is called integral symbol. Dx is called differential of x. X is called variable of integration. Okay, and f of x is called, what is this f of x? Is called integrand. Now in this one f of x, I hope that you understood or not? Yes. Now this is integral of f of x dx is equal to pi of x plus c. This is 100% primitive. Pi of x plus c is the primitive of f of x. Here this is called integral symbol. This f of x is called, total f of x is called integrand. X is called, where x is called the variable of integration. Dx is called differential of x. 100% understood or not? For suppose, my dear students, derivative of x how much, students? D by dx of, means the derivative of x plus c, no problem at all. Derivative of x plus c is equal to 100% 1 or not? Yes, x plus c is the primitive of 1. X plus c is the primitive of 1. Means this primitive means this derivative that side. What happened? X plus c is equal to derivative that side means integral of 1 dx. Integral of 1 dx is equal to how much? 100% x plus c is equal to 1 dx is equal. Integral of 1 dx is equal to x plus c is the arbitrary constant. You write compulsory arbitrary constant. Means the family of primitives exists. Okay, that's why x plus c is equal to integral of 1 dx. That's why you remember. Understood or not? This is integral of f of x dx is equal to pi of x plus c. How to write derivative of x plus c is equal that equal to x plus c, derivative that side this is 1 dx. Anti-derivative or primitive. Integral of 1. How to write? How to read this one? How to read this one? Integration of the function f of x with respect. How to read this one? Definite, indefinite. Indefinite integral of the function f of x with respect to x. Indefinite integral of the function with respect to the x. Okay, my dear students. How to write that one? Integral of f of x dx. How to read this one? Indefinite integral of f of x with respect to x. Okay, how to? That's why I am telling you. You know very perfect formulas for what is the differentiation, we get the formulas for integration is also very easy. Otherwise, nothing. Now, how to write the formulas for this one? Simply observe that one by one. Here differentiation formulas, here integration formulas. You know that derivative of, what is the derivative of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1? Derivative of x power n plus 1. Here 1 plus 1 is constant. Derivative of x power n formula n into x power n minus 1. N into x power n minus 1. Say yes or no. Observe that derivative of this one. What happened? Derivative of x power n plus 1 means n plus 1 into x power n plus 1 minus 1 means n by n plus 1. This one cancel. This is called x power n. Say yes or no. Now write here plus c also. Plus c derivative is 0, 100%, no problem at all. Now derivative that side, primitive. What is the primitive of that one? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c is equal to integral of x power n dx. Indefinite integral of x power n with respect to x. Integral of x power n. Observe that, my dear students. Integral of x power n dx is equal to formula. Integral of x power n dx is equal to formula x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Okay, for suppose n value is equal to 1, what happened? Integral of x dx. X power n formula write down is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Okay, you have any doubt, my dear students? I think you have no doubt. Integral of x power n dx, how to get means in this way we will get. Integral of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. For suppose we will take the n value positive, okay, n value is 1. Integral of x power 1 dx. N value is 1, 1 plus 1. X square by 1 plus 1 means 2 plus c. Observe that. Integral of x square dx, sorry, integral of x dx, x square by 2. 100% x square by 2 is the primitive of x. Reverse. How to read it? X square by 2 plus c is the primitive of x. Means integral of x dx is equal to x square by 2 plus. Now x square dx. What happened? Develop the formula x square means plus 1, x cube by 3 plus c. Understood or not? For example, x power 4 dx. X power 4 dx. What happened? X power 4 by plus c. X power 100 per suppose. Or x power 10 dx. What happened? X power 11 by 11 plus c. Okay, my dear friends. Now, for suppose x power 99 dx. X power 100 by 100 plus c. This is the primitive of this one. Pi dash of x is equal to f of x. This is function f of x. Okay. What is the primitive means this one? X power 90, 100 by 100. Okay, my dear student, in this way. For example, x value 1 by 2 means root x. X value 1 by 2 dx. So what happened, my dear students? X power 1 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. 3 by 2 denominator, 2 by 3. 2 by 3, x power 3 by 2. This is root x means dx. In this way, we will complete the differentiation. Understood or not? Yes, simple problems. Derivative of, what is the first formula? Derivative of x power n. Derivative of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus. For example, n value 0, what happened? X power 0. X power 0 means 1 dx. N value 0. X power 0 plus 1. 1. X power 1 by 0 plus 1 means 1. That is equal to x plus c. Integral of 1 dx formula. Integral of 1 dx formula 100%. Integral of 1 dx is equal to x plus c. Integral of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Integral of root x dx is equal to 2 by 3 x power 3 by 2. You remember these formulas thoroughly. Integral of root x, integral of x square, integral of x cube, x square dx, x cube by 3, integral of x power 4. What is integration? Integration means primitive of the function. Yes or no? Yes. Means inverse process of the differentiation. Antiderivative means inverse process of the differentiation. Means you know the differentiation 100%. For suppose, what is the answer? For suppose, find the integral of, in the examination point of view, x power 4 plus 2x dx is given. Now options are 4x cube minus 2x plus c, 4x power 4 plus 2x plus c, 4x cube plus 2 plus c, fourth one none. Integration means compulsory this is value is antiderivative of this one. Yes, now differentiate the given options, we will get this one. Differentiation of this one. Okay, sorry, I will write here in this way. X power 4 means how to get the x power 4? X power 5 by 5 plus x square by 2, 4 x square by 2 or 2x square, whatever may be, 4x square plus c. Here this one. Observe that, for suppose this is option is there. Now differentiation of this one. What is the differentiation? 5x power 4 by 5 means x power 4. What is the derivative of x square means x power 4. What is this one? X square derivative is 2x. That's all. Just a simple x square derivative. What is this? 2x plus. Observe that. Means you differentiate the options, we will get this function. That is the answer, perfect answer. Okay, my dear students. We will go to in that way. Okay. Now, for suppose here x power 10 root x is there. Now next we will going to derivative of 1 by x power n. What is the formula of derivative of 1 by x power n? Here x not equal to 1, my dear students. What is the formula of this one? Minus n by x power n plus 1. Okay. Minus n by x power n plus 1. Okay. Derivative that side is 100%. 1 by x power n is equal my integral of minus integral of n by x power n plus 1. Okay, my dear students, this is n this side, dx with respect to dx means 1 by minus 1 by n into x power n is equal to minus 1 by x power n plus 1. Okay. Now instead of n you write n minus 1. What happened? Instead of n you write n minus 1. Here not minus is there. Minus 1 by n minus 1 into x power n minus 1 equal to integral of 1 by x power n dx. Hey, what happened to the formula? Observe that. Instead of n you write n minus 1. Don't confuse, my dear students. Now integral of 1 by x power n dx is equal to minus 1 by n minus 1 into x power n minus 1. For suppose minus you neglect means 1 minus n. No problem at all. For suppose n value 1, what happened? It is not defined for n value 1. N greater than 1 here. N value 1, what happened this one? N value is equal to 1 means 1 minus 1 0. Not something by 0 not defined. Means n greater than 1. Means n value 2 for suppose. 1 by x square dx minus 1 by n value is 2. 2 minus 1 x power 2 minus 1 means 1 minus 1 by x. Simple. You know that formula, derivative of 1 by x formula. Actually, derivative of 1 by x minus 1 by x square. Derivative this side integral. Integral of 1 by x square is equal to minus 1 by x. For example, integral of 1 by x cube dx. What happened that one? Okay. What is the formula of this one? Actually, integral of 1 by x cube means minus 2 by x square. 2 is also this side. That is minus 1 by. Okay, my dear students. 3 value 3 minus 1 means 2x square. Minus 1 by 2x square plus c 100% is right. Constant. Family of primitives. The family of primitives of the f of x is called the indefinite integration. Okay, that's why integral of 1 by x power 4. What happened, my dear students? Minus 1 by, here 3 means 2x square, here 4 means 3x cube plus c. Here 1 by x power 10, 9 per suppose, minus 1 by 9 means decrease, 8x power 8 plus c. What happened x power 1 by 2? Integral of 1 by x power 1 by 2 means root x dx. Here minus 1 by, n value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. X power 1 by 2 minus 1, x power minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2, minus into minus plus 2 root x. You remember these formulas? Derivative of integral of root x. Integral of root x dx is equal to 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2. Integral of 1 by root x is equal to 2 root x plus c. You write each and every one plus c, my dear students. Don't neglect the formulas. Okay, this way we'll continue the remaining problems. Okay, I think you understood or not? Yes. Now we are going to the next. You know that derivative of log x. What is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. 1 by x. Yes or no? Here derivative of log x plus c, that is equal 1 by x, 100%. Now this is primitive of 1 by x, means derivative that side is integral of 1 by x with respect to x is equal logarithm of mod x plus c with base 100%. This is the formula. That's why before I telling you 1 by x power n, n1 not defined. That's why integral of 1 by x dx is equal log mod x plus c. What is the formula of integral of 1 by x dx? That is equal log mod x plus c. Okay, my dear students. Now we are going to derivative of e power x plus c, that equal e power x. This derivative, that side integral of e power x dx is equal e power x plus c. What is the integration of the formula? Integral of e power x dx is e power x plus c. Now derivative of a power x. What is the formula of that one? A power x into log a base c. Okay, log a base is constant. Here this side integral, that side is integral of a power x dx is equal to a power x by log a base c plus c. Here actually derivative integral. Here constant is there. Constant this side by. You remember this formula. Integral of a power x dx is equal to a power x by log a base c. Okay, my dear students. I hope that you understood or not. Yes. Now we are going to derivative of sin x is equal to how much? Cos x. What happened this one? Derivative this side. Integral of cos x, that equals sin x. Now indefinite integration of cos x with respect to x is equal to sin x plus c. Primitive. Sin x plus c is the primitive of cos x. Now d by dx of cos x, that equal to minus sin x. Now integral of sin x is equal to minus cos x. Don't confuse, my dear students. Minus cos x plus c. Okay, my dear students. You understood? I think. Yeah. Derivative of tan x, that equals secant square x. Now what happened? Tell me. What about integral? Integral of secant square x. Tan x plus c. Now differentiation of cot x, that equal minus cosecant square x. Now integral of cosecant square x dx is equal minus cot x plus c. Okay, my dear students. Now differentiation of secant x, that equals secant x tan x. What about this differentiation? That side antiderivative means secant x tan x, that equals secant x plus c. Now derivative of cot x, derivative of cot x is equal, cosecant x, derivative of cosecant x minus cosecant x cot x. Integral of derivative this side, integral of cosecant x into cot x dx is equal to minus cosecant x plus c. Okay, my dear students. In this way you learn the formulas. What happened in this one? Derivative of integral of 1 by x is log x plus c. Before what we learn, you see once. First one integral of. Now today what we learn the formulas. What we learn? First one is integral of x power n dx. Okay, my dear student. What is the formula of this one? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Integral of 1 dx 100% x plus c. Integral of x dx. What is this one? X square by 2. X means x power 1 plus 1 by using this formula. Integral of x square dx. What happened, my dear students? X cube by 3 plus c. Integral of root x dx. What happened? Root x means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1. 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 means 2 by 3. X power 3 by 2 plus c. Now integral of 1 by x power n dx. What happened? Minus 1 by n minus 1 into x power n minus 1, my dear, plus c. 100%, my dear students. Integral of 1 by x square dx. What happened? Minus 1 by x plus c. Now derivative of a power x formula. Integral of a power x. Integral of. Sorry, I am reading integral of. All are not derivatives, integral. Okay, maybe I read derivative, not derivative. Integral of x power n, integral of 1, integral of x square. So you read that one. Okay, my dear students. Next we are going to the next problem. Already you learned the formulas. This is the integral of cos x dx, integral of sin x, integral of secant square x, integral of cosecant square x, integral of. Now inverse trigonometric function. You know that the inverse trigonometric function for derivative of sin inverse of x, you know very well or not? Yes. Derivative of sin inverse of x. What about derivative of sin inverse of x, my dear student? That equal to 1 by root 2 over 1 minus x square. Okay. Now integration. What happened is what? Integral of 1 by root over 1 minus x square with respect to x is equal, that equals sin inverse of x plus c. In this way we will write remaining. Next derivative of cos inverse of x. Here that is equal to minus cos inverse of x. Write down. Derivative of cos inverse of x is equal to minus 1 by. This is also right. Minus cos inverse of x plus c. No problem at all. Next. Derivative of tan inverse of x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Now integration, that implies integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx, that is equal to tan inverse of x plus c, or derivative of cot inverse of x means minus 1 by, that is equal to minus cot inverse of x. No problem at all. Okay, my dear students. Now read the formulas very, very carefully, my dear students. Next, what is the derivative of secant inverse x and cosecant inverse x? What is the derivative of secant inverse x? 1 by x into root over x square minus 1. Now what happened this one? Integral of 1 by x into root over x square minus 1 dx is equal secant inverse of x plus c, or minus cosecant inverse of x plus c. In this way you remember the formulas. Okay, please, I hope that you understood the concept or not. What is the, how to convert the differentiation into the integration. Okay, now this way you learn the all formulas. Okay, tomorrow class we will discuss the problems and properties of the integration and formulas. Okay, my dear students. Okay, thank you one and all.